May I come in?
அவ்வளோ பெரிய கேங்ஸ்டரா?
Hello guys, welcome back to another tutorial. This video is gonna be some special because we are gonna learn how to create system stats which we are going to display in our terminal. You can see we have the CPU name, GPU name and the CPU usage which is updating dynamically in the terminal itself. And in the next video I'll show how to do this on the UI, or you can also do it on the overlay which we have already done with our JARVIS. But this is some advanced tutorial guys. So in next video I'll be covering most of the new items, but this will be the beginner segment, so don't skip this video. This will be a very short video, so let's get started quickly. Here we have CPU usage, GPU usage, RAM usage, RAM total, RAM used, and the system's network name, architecture which says Windows 64-bit operating system and the Windows version. Yes, the CPU name and the GPU name exactly. Yeah, we can also check this by our task manager. We go performance and we say CPU, it says the exact sentence right here, 16 processors, and the GPU it says RDX 3080, and the CPU, and here it says the memory and it's 16 GB, and the usage is around 43%, which is 42.9% exactly. CPU usage is around 3%, maybe 2% and 3%, it depends. And the GPU usage, we go here, we say it's around 10%, 11, which is exactly working perfectly. And in future video I'll show how to the Ethernet also. We can monitor the download speed and upload speed. Okay, let's get started. We go create a new file, Python file, and then we'll start coding. We just need some modules like this. We need import OS, time, PS util, GPU util. You need to download this using the pip install method. Platform is the default one, CPU info and WMI. First thing we go get CPU is equal to CPU info dot get info, the brackets, and if you just print let's say get CPU, let's go print, we save. Yeah, you can see here it says Python version 3.9, CPU info 9, CPU info version, CPU info versus string, architecture as 64-bit and bits as 64, count, etc, etc. Here it's a lot more information, but here now we are gonna filter something called the CPU name. Actually we can find that by where is that? Yeah, here we say Ryzen 9 5950X 16 core processor. Just we need to call this exact item in order to display the value of this brand raw. So we're gonna do that by print, let's say CPU, this will be a string, comma, get CPU. We gonna do a square brackets and we need to type the exact sentence we saw there, brand underscore raw. Then we go play. Yeah, you can see CPU AMD Ryzen 9 5950X processor. If you do something like 1 or 2 which is not there, we go print, we'll see an error that there is nothing like brand raw DDQW. So like this we are gonna take another module called my PC is equal to WMI dot WMI. Now here WMI is object, we cannot directly call that one. Instead we want to get the GPU information. For that one let's go get GPU is equal to my PC dot win32 underscore video controller, and we go brackets, we go square brackets of 0, which is the 0th GPU we have. If you have multiple GPUs you need to do 0 or 1 or etc, but most of the people have just one CPU like me, so this is not a problem. Let's go print get GPU, this is GPU. Here we have much more information like the CPU information, but this is a neat presentation. Like here we see the caption is equal to NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080. Here we have the name under the caption variable. Then we go find the system name, the video architecture, we shall see current refresh rate, maximum refresh rate, etc. So we just close this one and we want to call the GPU name as the caption, right? So first before we are going to loop our system stats in order to show it on the top. Let's go os.system, and inside we'll clear the terminal, and then we go while true. We're going into the loop. Let's first initialize the CPU variables. We are printing this CPU name, and then we are going to display the CPU percentage of usage. For that one, let's go CPU percent is equal to psutil dot CPU percent. Here also you can get CPU frequency, CPU count, boot time. That's a lot more, guys. You can play with this. Let's go CPU percent, but don't skip this video till the end because I have something to say. Let's just print this one as f colon CPU usage. Here we are going to trim the long float integers by one float, and in the end we give the percentage symbol. Then we are going for our GPU. This is something tricky, guys. Just we can get the CPU name, but the CPU percentage is quite different because I'm gonna do a custom code for that one. We go GPUs is equal to gputil dot get GPUs. Here we shall get the list of GPUs we have, but in my case I'm just having only one GPUs of 0. We need to determine that dot load into 100 if GPUs else 0. That's it. Then we go print. Sorry, we have to do GPU usage here. Okay, fine. Now we have displayed the GPU usage too. Then we go for the RAM, and finally we will display the system statistics, just the system information. We go RAM. That's what I already taught you in my JARVIS video. We go psutil.virtual memory.total because we need the RAM total, and we are dividing it by 1024 3 times because we are converting the byte to kilobyte, megabyte and gigabyte. That's it. And also we'll round the variable to integers. Sorry, the 2 float value. Come on, 2. If you give 1 here, it will be rounded as single point integer, but we'll go for 2. You can also do that by this method, but this will be quite simple. I think so. This is quite simple for me. If you prefer this method, you can also do that. No problem. Then we go RAM used, which is the current RAM usage. Just we copy this and paste this. Here we go virtual memory dot total, but used. Then we display the amount of RAM used in percentage. Okay, need to do for RAM percent. We need to go RAM percent. We need to do a formula which is RAM used by RAM total into 100. Right. Then we're gonna do some system names. We're gonna print. Let's leave an empty line. So now let's go systems network name. Here we gonna do double quotes. Come on, here we're gonna do platform dot. Here you can see the platform architecture, Java version, libc version, Mac version, machine, node, processor. This will also give the hardware information which you want, guys, but I'm gonna do the node for that. Let's also do architecture and operating systems. I'm displaying the architecture, I'm displaying the platform, which is the operating system, and then I have left an empty line. Okay, and now I'll play this one. You can see this is like something which is doing very fast progress. I'm gonna quit this one. Here we gonna do time dot sleep. We shall have 1 second interval. Then we gonna play this. You can see it is displayed on every line. Okay, we have some error. We gonna systems network name is function node at. Okay, here we gonna do brackets. Okay, so in order to display the values on top of the terminal, we're gonna clear the terminal for every just os.system. When we go cls, that's it, it's done. We see the usage is updating dynamically. yeah, the RAM is updating and the RAM usage is around many floats. We have left something behind right here. Let's see. Okay, it's 2 colon dot 2 f. Okay, the values are strict right now. That's it, guys. I'll meet you on next video with a bigger benchmarking tool which you are expecting. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.